Why is it hard to evaluate a baseball pitcher's skill accurately? Imagine trying to judge a chef's skill just by tasting one dish. That's similar to how hard it is to measure a pitcher's true talent in baseball. There are many reasons why this task is so tricky. First, no single statistic can fully show how well a pitcher performs. For example, strikeouts and earned run average are useful, but they don't tell the whole story. A pitcher might strike out many batters but also give up a lot of home runs, which can hurt their overall value. Plus, pitching results depend on many factors outside the pitcher's control. The defense behind them, the ballpark they play in, and even weather conditions can change the numbers. For instance, a pitcher in a hitter-friendly park might have a higher earned run average, but that doesn't mean they are less skilled. Traditional stats like wins and losses are influenced by these external elements, making it hard to see the pitcher's real ability. Another challenge is the limited number of batters a pitcher faces each season. Unlike hitters who get hundreds of plate appearances, pitchers might only face a few hundred batters in a year. This smaller sample size means luck can play a bigger role. A few bad outings might make a pitcher look worse than they really are, or a hot streak can give a false impression of consistent skill. Measuring defensive support is also a problem. Defensive metrics used in the past, like errors and fielding percentage, depend on scorer judgment and don't show all defensive plays. Since defense impacts a pitcher's results, not knowing the full picture adds uncertainty. Sabermetrics introduced new stats like fielding independent pitching, which focuses on strikeouts, walks, and home runs allowed. This helps remove some outside influences, but it doesn't account for a pitcher's ability to induce weak contact or pitch in tough situations. Even with these advanced stats, no single number can perfectly capture a pitcher's talent. Modern technology like Statcast offers detailed data on pitch speed, spin rate, and movement. These tools help us see more about how a pitcher throws, but they are complex and still developing. Not all aspects of pitching are fully understood or measurable yet. Finally, the context in which a pitcher plays matters a lot. Different leagues, ballpark dimensions, and defensive alignments can all influence their stats. Adjusting for these factors requires sophisticated models, but even then, some elements remain hard to isolate. In the end, evaluating a pitcher's skill involves combining many different metrics, video analysis, and scouting reports. No single number can tell the full story because pitching is a mix of subtle skills and external factors. That's why it remains a challenge to judge a pitcher's true talent with complete certainty.